we want to give a warm Winnipeg welcome to Big Brother Canada's Tom and Talla. They are superstars. You didn't win the competition, but you have won or maybe broken some hearts. Oh.
God knows what's gonna happen in this house.
Let's do this! Oh my goodness. So, first of all, to Tom.
Yeah, hi.
How has life changed after Big Brother Canada?
Life's been amazing. Going home, all the fan support, and just everyone that watched the show. It's incredible.
Is it kind of surreal seeing yourself?
You know, I just have to take one day at a time and really just enjoy every second of it.
Yeah. How about for you, Talla?
Exactly what Tom said. It's been great, and I'm so thankful that there's so much love and support. And I mean, not everything lasts forever, but so I'm just enjoying this. Actually, I can make this last forever. Fail! Let me rephrase that. I'm just kidding. Work it.
You know what? Congratulations to both of you, because you won over so many fans, and you can prove that Canada can have a great show. But now let's talk about Big Brother. Big Brother is currently on in the US, and probably you've watched many seasons of it. So how do you think the season's going?
Oh, great question. Well, I don't even know where to start. I have my favorites on the show, and 6 of them that have been making those comments that they've been making are not any of them. And I love Big Brother, and I think that when you're on that show, it's because you are a super fan and you're just great. And things have been really dramatic in terms of what's being said with the racial comments and the derogatory terms, and it's insulting and it's embarrassing. And as someone who was on the show, I mean, that's not what the game is about, so you might as well self-evict. But I love it. It's so much fun. Like, I love Team Alyssa, Team Helen. It's just awesome. I saw a deer. I was like, is Marsha the Moose in the house? But no, she's not. She's stuck in Canada. I love Ed. She can stay there. But it's a deer, so I'm like, oh my goodness, I just want to go sneak in there and like talk to the deer. I already talked to like mooses, so why not? I love it.
But Tom, when you watch that show now, what goes through your head?
Yeah, it just brings back a lot of memories from being on Big Brother Canada.
And they're fine. So let Annie do the dirty work and get Helen. And if they're like, what do we want to do? It's very obvious. We're going to vote for Alyssa.
You know, we really forget. I forget what it's like to be in the house. It's been so long. But like Big Brother 15, it's so cool. You know, and they got a great-looking female cast. I was surprised. They really do. And the guys were really diverse too. Like from Dave to Spencer, they did the casting. The casting's amazing. You know what? It's exciting. It's really cool to watch. I really enjoyed it.
And they've added a new dimension, this MVP.
Yeah.
Which allows us at home to actually have a say.
Americans.
Yeah, the Americans.
That's awesome.
So how do you think that's going to play into it, the whole
Well, I think for the HOH, I mean, at the end of the day, they're going to have like how many targets? They're going to have 2 targets in the back if they're not getting out, you know, the person that they want. So it really does mess with the HOH, but that is what Big Brother is all about, right? So making it that much more harder for them and, you know, play your cards right. So it's so exciting. I love the MVP concept, and if I could have like a few of them winning it all the time, that'd just be perfect. It'd be for the people that like I would want to see win. Sure. I would have loved to, oh my goodness, for sure would have been that. If I'm not gonna be an HOH, I could be an MVP.
Now there's another, I guess, facet to this. The live feeds, or the after dark feeds, and the stuff that, you know, isn't seen on the produced show. Mm-hmm. So go with Tom first. I know you've got a lot to say, Talla.
Well, I know what it's like to have a very different edit. The people that watch me in the live feeds and the after darks, they know the real Tom. The real Tom did not come off on the show just for the 3 hours that you see during the week. As far as BB 15 goes, sometimes you forget you're on camera, and sometimes you say things you shouldn't. But at the end of it, they're just living their life in the house, and it's exciting. It's been eventful.
Well, I mean, the live feeds, you never know who's seeing what and what's happening, but you know they're seeing something. So at the end of the day, like at one point I'm like, I wonder like who's gonna see this part? Did I just say that? But I mean, at the end of the day, there is that whole thing that we call respect. And yeah, you're playing this game, but some people do say things, and I know like when I was getting in my arguments with like my stooges and stuff, I would feel bad afterwards and be like, oh, did I just say that? But there's just certain things you don't say, and I feel like it doesn't matter when the cameras are on or off, there's things you don't say, and at the end of the day, they're gonna have to like live with that. But for all the other guests that are having a great time, I mean, you do your thing and you do whatever it is you need to do to make it to the end. Just watch your comments and watch your racial slurs, because there's no room for that. I'm just really upset about the fact that that's all happening, and it's just taking away from what Big Brother is all about. And it's great, so yeah. I gotta say my piece!
I mean, I am a strong competitor, so I take it as flattery.
What was the first thing you had to do when you got out of the house? Or wanted? Or did?
What did I do? Oh, what happened? I got out of the house, I went to the mall, and you know what happened? I was walking, right? But I was walking really weird. I was with Peter's family, and I was like sliding my feet and holding my arms close to me because it felt different not being in a house where I'm just doing everything and moving around, and here I'm walking through a mall and like I was walking weird. I felt like I wasn't in my own element for a minute, and I did that for like a few hours, and then went shopping, bought bracelets, and that's what I did. And then I checked my phone. No, I lied. I did check my phone like right when I got out.
Tom.
First thing when I got out of the house, I was pretty upset. So I had a nice 2-finger pouring of Jack on the Rocks. And
What's that?
once I got my phone, I tried calling home, but no one picked up. Like all day. I called my mom 8 times, my dad, my sister, my cousins, anyone, no one picked up. And then Liza was evicted, so we went for dinner and we hung out. So it was pretty cool.
All right. Okay, to wrap things up, who do you think will win Big Brother?
I can't just say one person.
Honestly, I want Jeremy to win. I don't know whether he will or not, but.
I thought he was one of the guys I would have liked to have seen go far. But I'm team Alyssa, and I'm also team Helen. And I'm liking Jetty, so cute. I do like McCrae, but I'm like, if you say something that I'm not gonna like, you're not gonna be one of my favorites. So it'll be exciting to see who's gonna win. Hopefully not one of my 6 that I don't want.
So where do you two go next for media?
Everywhere.
I think after Winnipeg, I'm going back to Calgary Stampede to bartend. Talla's chilling for a bit, and then we're going to Regina.
Woo! So look out, Regina.
Look out,
Tom and
Regina.
Talla.
We're coming.
I think I'm gonna go to the Stampede like next Friday or next Saturday and Sunday. So
You're gonna come see me, right?
Obviously,
gonna
I'm
tip me?
so gonna
And you
go.
have to wear cowboy boots, not those.
Okay, I won't wear my blue shoes either, or I could, right? But I'm just bringing like an extra pair of shoes.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Tom and Talla, for being such great special guests here. Big Brother on Global, check the listings for times. And on Thursdays, I believe it's the live evictions. For Shaw TV, I'm Tracy Koga.